Everybody, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome, everybody. Hello. Please come on in. Let's do this. Let's do this now. Guys, you guys can't wait. You guys will know how I was hoping that I was at home to have come with all of these updates. I've been waiting all day. Hello, Anna's expression. Hello, guys. Please welcome. Your girl is tired. I've been out since morning. Right. If you guys saw the post I dropped on my community tab, I've been busy today, and your girl might be looking to change career. I might be looking to change career. Please, Anna's expression. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, let me know in the comment section. Right. Okay. I think I'm going to get started. So, hello everybody. Hello everybody. As you all know, there's been lots of crazy updates, and yes, we're going to be talking about the three people. Three people. Let me turn down my light, please. It's quite dark in here. Okay, thank you for confirming that. So, so we're going to be talking about the three people on this on the thumbnail. I was actually away all day today. I've left home since about 9 o'clock. And you guys, a few of you know why I've been away, and I'm still in my corporate outfit. So I was catching up, and where I was, there was no internet service. I don't know why they intentionally do that. I think they intentionally do that, but hey ho, I'm back. So I've been following back to back. I think we should start by talking about EFCC. I think EFCC, some of them, they are raving mad, allegedly. EFCC, they are allegedly raving mad. Because tell me why. In fact, let me share my screen with you. Those you guys, I'm sure you all know my name by now. So I don't think I need to do an intro. If you guys want me to do an intro, let me know. But let's just get into this craziness. So why I am saying that it seems that EFCC, they are raving mad, was a video I saw. Okay, I saw a video and I was like, come, when is it that the story I saw, as you can see on your screen, obviously they in a way, they at some point we were told, not we were told, we were told without being told that EFCC also petitioned Iyabo Ojo, which is great, obviously, but why did we have to hear it from this man? Is it now that everybody that has no business, even though EFCC petitioned them, why did this man have to bring it to the public? What happens to privacy, confidentiality? So when I was on my way home, when I saw this video, this Baba was talking about EFCC also petitioned Yabo Jo, and Yabo Jo attended. And that was yesterday that Yabo Jo attended and Yabo Jo left. Like, why are we supposed to know that? Was that any of our business? Should that even have been opened? Like, should that have even been brought out here? Like, let's listen to it together. Let me play it so we can listen. So anything you do now, even they don't send you, people will. So the man's name is San Shitu. I don't know what he does. I don't know who he is, and I don't freaking care. But what is his business? Telling the world that, oh, that was maybe they petitioned Yabo Jo and Yabo Jo attended. Like, how is that his business? Was it in his place to bring that to the public? Was that in his place to bring it to the public? So hear him.
Yabo Jo was also invited to the EFCC office yesterday morning, which she honored their invitation. She went and she was released right away. So no one is above the law. And I think the reason why she was invited was because of the big party she had the other day for her daughter. So no one is above the law. Listen, now big people are here to be invited to the office, just like the way they did to E-Money too. And she just confirmed that actually Yabo Jo was also invited.
You guys heard from that voice over there. Why is he coming out here to tell us how is Yabo Jo's business? Why should it be mixed with Verydarkman? even though they know that but these two, they are not in the same terms, they are not in good terms. Why do we have to know? It should be Yabo Jo's private business, and if she wants to come out here and release it, so be it, because she brought it out here. But did Yabo Jo send this man Sanshi to come and tell the world that shebi Yabo Jo was petitioned and as well, and she came? How is that his business? Like, please, it's like I said, EFCC, I think they are allegedly raving mad. EFCC, you are allegedly raving mad, because make it make sense. Somebody, okay, you petition somebody, they came. So is it that all of the people that are now working in your office now, they all have diarrhea of the mouth? Because I'm not understanding. Is it that the people working in EFCC, some of them, they now have diarrhea of the mouth? Because tell me the business of this Sanshitu. Why? Hello, Glory Chema, welcome. Why is it in his place? Was it in his place? I understand, obviously, he's trying to say, oh, if you're petitioned to attend for whatever reason, you should attend. That's a good example, but should he have to name? Yabo Jo was summoned to EFCC office yesterday morning regarding her daughter's wedding. And why was that? Let me go to Yabo Jo's page. Yabo Jo told us why she was petitioned, because of her daughter's wedding. Like, EFCC, like, seriously? So, yeah, obviously, Yabo Jo decided to come out and tell her fans, because people started calling her. So according to Yabo Jo said, "Good afternoon, lovely people." And as you all know, Yabo Jo currently is traveling the UK, I think. As at last week, she was traveling the UK promoting a new video. So when that news of her being petitioned by EFCC and she attended, she decided to come out here. Hello, Jeneji, welcome. She came out here to said the story. So she said, following the recent media publication on social media and numerous calls and text messages from different quarters seeking to hear from me on the EFCC invitation and to ascertain my welfare, I find it expedient to release this briefing. So I recently had an experience with the EFCC in Nigeria after receiving an invitation letter while I was in the UK. Upon my return, I visited the EFCC on the 5th of May, which was yesterday, where I was asked several questions related to my personal biodata. Can you guys hear? Okay, no wahala with them asking for a biodata. Her career, we all know what she does. She's a serial entrepreneur. Her work experience, she has been in Nollywood movie even before some of us, we even start to have boyfriends. And companies, among others. The EFCC officials showed me video extracted from my daughter's wedding where guests, including colleagues and friends, were spraying naira and foreign currencies. We all know now, at some point, EFCC has put it on us that you can't spray naira. Shebi it's naira that they say that cannot be sprayed. Tell me why EFCC are now saying that. Let me keep reading, Let me keep reading. I was asked so we were spraying naira and foreign currency. I'm shouting, guys, because I am mad at EFCC. I am shouting because I am mad at them. I am mad at the fact that who is actually regulating EFCC? Who is regulating all of the people who are moving mad in there? So she continued, I was asked if I knew this was illegal, and I explained that I thought only abuse or mutilation of naira was an offense. Exactly, just like every other. Hello, welcome, Choice. I see you. Just like me that I know here, it was naira they told us that you can't spray. It was naira ABUSC that we heard. It was naira mutilation that we heard. When did it now move to dollars? When did EFCC start carrying people for spraying dollar again? Is dollar now naira? So according to her, the EFCC officials clarified that spraying money, including on people's bodies, even though money is not falling on the floor, Nigeria is a finishing country. So even spraying money on the body now, even though money is touching the body, is now an offense according to EFCC. They said including people's bodies is prohibited. I was surprised to learn that spraying any currency, including dollars, is also not allowed. You guys, can you hear? So EFCC are now saying even if you spray dollar. So me now, if I say because I be Queen Elizabeth daughter, I carry pound enter Nigeria, I cannot spray pound. Voila. It's as if I've never heard this before. So my question, so let me keep reading. So you can't spray dollar either. So if I enter Nigeria with pound today, I can't spray pound. I can't spray pound. But we've heard of people doing business in dollars. We've heard of people doing business in dollars in Nigeria, in a country where naira is our tender currency. I'm speaking English anyhow today, but permit me. I sabi speak English, but let me speak anyhow English today, guys. Please like this live stream for me as you come in. Because the energy I brought this evening here, EFCC will have to come and find me in Scotland and carry me to Nigeria. EFCC will have to come and find me in Scotland and carry me to Nigeria because, like I said, they are all raving mad, allegedly. So now they're saying that you can't spray dollar. You can't spray any money because even spraying money on people's body is an offense. So she continued. After questioning, I was allowed to leave the same day, but my personal lawyer, OI Salami, stood in for me as I may be called upon again. Given this experience, I strongly advise against spraying any currency in Nigeria to avoid issues with EFCC. So how is EFCC passing this information across to people? Are they just going about arresting people? And then when you now petition them, you are not telling them, oh, by the way, we saw a video of you spraying pounds. Like, they told us it was Naira mutilation. They told us it was Naira ABUSC. When did they come out to tell us that it now includes any currency? When did they tell the people of Nigeria that it is any currency that you cannot spray? I guess there's a bunch of illiterates in those EFCC office, allegedly. Because if they are not all bunch of illiterates, you will have to come out with your rules, with your policy. Because yes, to the best of my knowledge, it was Naira that you said that people cannot spray. Now it has moved to dollar. It has moved to any foreign, any I can't even say currency, any currency. Like, guys, who swore? Who swore for Nigerian? Who swore for Nigeria? The government. Who swore for Nigeria government? Guys, please like this live stream for me. I really appreciate it. There's 128 of you watching me. I only have 12 left. Please, let's take this live to 50, please. Let's take this live to 50, please, before we jump on the hottest topic. Like, guys, I am not even 40 people that are now going to that are now calling FCC out. I am not actually 40 people who are now calling FCC, because tell me why now it is Naira that we know. Now they're telling us you can't spray dollar, you can't spray any kind of foreign currency. Guys, leave your thought and opinion in the comment section as always. If you're going to be watching this live stream back, leave your comment and thought as always, because like I said, this would have been Yabo Ojo's personal information, personal issue. But yes, somebody brought it to social media. Who gave them that? Who gave them that permission to bring it to social media? Iyabo Ojo might decide not to share with the public, but apparently she had to come out here to explain why she was petitioned, because somebody's Odogu brought it to social media. I'm going to read your comment and then we are going to move on. Let me quickly read comments. So obviously Iyabo Ojo, like I said, she's been, promoting her movie. So Tony Abraham said nothing to us, anti-me record breaker. Okay. People, so me too, I now drop a comment. You guys are why like, because me, I'm almost everywhere, because we are Nigerians, even Nigerian diaspora. We need to start using our platform to be calling out all these shitty organizations in Nigeria. We need to start calling out all these shitty organizations in Nigeria, because they are losing their priority. They are losing their focus. Do you know hundreds of people that EFCC are investigating that they've not even arrested yet? Do we know? There's a list of them. If you go onto their page, you will see a list of people that they said they are being wanted, that EFCC are yet to arrest. But then frivolities like watching video of money being sprayed at a wedding is not their priority. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? They have misplaced priority. It's like every arm of government in Nigeria now have misplaced priority. They don't have anything they are focusing on other than endangering and suffering the citizens of Nigeria. And at the end of the day, most of them, they are hungry. Most of these people that are now in police, that are high in years, all of them, they are hungry. They are hungry, but they are doing dirty job for Kurubu's government. Like, make it make sense. I drop a comment on that post. Even foreign currency can be sprayed. At EFCC, you all have misplaced priorities. You all have misplaced priorities, EFCC. The same way Nigerian government have actually lost focus, that they don't even know where they are selling the ship of the governance in Nigeria. It's crazy, man. And people replied under my comments saying that very misplaced. Very misplaced. I'm telling you, foreign currency that is not your money. You're not saying that people cannot spray it. When did pound or dollar belong to Nigeria? When? And somebody here said the political leaders that are stealing here and there, they can't arrest them. It is another policy, law for politicians who are stealing money allegedly. And it is another policy for suffering Nigerians who are trying their best to survive every day. Like Nigerian government, can you all just wake up from your slumber? And I don't think you are even sleeping. Your eyes are opened and you're happy seeing people in Nigeria suffer. I am so mad and enraged this afternoon. Bunch of illiterates, exactly, Glory Chioma, bunch of illiterates. And majority of them, some of them, hunger, they wire them. And their oga who are allegedly stealing money, all of their children are schooling in diaspora. Can you imagine? Well, that's that about Yabo Jo's case. Let's move on to the next case, which is Verydarkman. Okay, let's move on. So I'm going to start with almost everything that I found. Let me start from the first post that EFCC dropped this morning about, obviously, the arrest of Verydarkman. Let me quickly read your comment before we do that one. Guys, I'm welcoming all of you here. I'm not ignoring any of you. Please say hello to one another in the comment section. And guys, please, there's 125 of you watching. Can we please take the like to 50, please? I'm begging, please take the like to 50 for me. I really appreciate it. So I welcome each and every one of you. Glory Choma said, what's the relationship between VDM and exactly? So they decided to come and use Iyabo Jo to set an example that apparently, allegedly, that Verydarkman has received countless petitions, but he ignored all. Allegedly, that's what they are saying. But we'll get there. Let me quickly read your comments. Jeneji, I see you. Glory Choma, I see you. Jeneji said EFCC are arresting people because of. Can you imagine? They don't have any. There are a bunch of people who are positions that are stealing money. All of them are now running to APC now because apparently, if you move from PDP or whatever to APC, if EFCC has ever investigated you before, you allegedly all your investigation about all the investigation EFCC have on you, they will be cleared. Glory Chama said, why they? Yeah, I just read that story. They said because from a few of the videos they saw where people were spraying dollar. Now people can't spray dollar. It is not only naira mutilation, it is now dollar. Any currency you cannot spray. Because even if you spray it on people's body, what if they throw it in a basket? They will still complain. If people are spraying the money into a basket, they will still complain, say you can't spray money. Like I said, yes, you all are raving mad. Choice TV, I see you there. I'll call you my queen after this live stream. Finnish country. Yes, this has nothing to do with dollar because it's not Nigerian currency. I don't understand them. Guys, please like this live stream for me. Please like this live stream for me. Exactly, Glory. They did not see people and putting money on Obi Kubana's body during his 50th birthday there. Well, maybe they also petitioned that one that we did not hear. We've not seen anything to say they petitioned Obi Kubana. Did they spray? Exactly. It's not making sense. Eho said, so Dr. Kemal was right. Wow, so that means that Messachiwa allegations might be true as well. Allegedly, based on what EFCC has said, that they say people who are in the gospel, blah, 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 we'll get them. I'm just going to read your comments. Jenaji said they are not sleeping. The poverty and hunger is by design. Hello, Jazata Music. Welcome. How are you, my beautiful sister? Welcome. So let's go on to VDM because VDM is now the case on everybody's mouth now. So apparently, VDM has been in EFCC quarters since last Thursday and is yet to be released. I'm trying to go on to, if any of you find any latest information about that, let me know, because as time goes, I might get there or people might get there before me, but let me know. Well, I'm catching up on my mobile as well to see if there's anything so I can share with you guys. So, like I said, there was nothing from EFCC. Apparently, the post that we saw yesterday saying that EFCC said they have Verydarkman, that they were going to release him soon. Not quite long after then, EFCC said it was fake news. And to the best of my knowledge, I think I remember there was a post as well that we were talking about, that somebody said, oh, Baba Falana should help him, blah, 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 and stuff like that. One second, guys. I'm going to mute it for a second. Let me quickly mute you guys for a second. Sorry, guys. I was just sorting an issue for my daughter there. So, obviously, they came out and said it was a fake news. And somebody was on live stream yesterday said that there was a post by people saying that it was Deji, Verydarkman, saying that, oh, we all saw people are speaking, and we all see the silence, that Baba Falana has yet to say anything. Guys, give me a few minutes. I just want to quickly sort my daughter. Guys, leave your thought and opinion in the comment section as always. One second, guys. My daughter is coming home and I need to quickly do something for her. Yeah, that's sorted. Sorry about that. So somebody in the comment, obviously in the video that I see, his lawyer was like, oh, Baba Falana has not said anything. So far, while he was away, Baba Falana has been the one who has been doing the groundwork, trying to help Verydarkman out. And I think I'm going to share that post out with you at some point. So let's start from the bottom. Yes, this morning, 5 hours ago, EFCC dropped a post. And I remember that I dropped a comment under that post asking that, why did they not do the same for Yahaya Bello? Oh, wait, they deleted my comments. Because within 2 minutes of me dropping that comment, over 100 and something people liked that comment. EFCC have started deleting comments just like celebrities on social media. So they started with, this is their post. They said, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in the exercise of its mandate of tackling economic and financial crimes, invited Martins Vincent Ose. I don't even know why they even included innocent in his name. So maybe, in a way, they know that Verydarkman is innocent. Because when person name not be innocent, why not they add innocent to his name? Guys, please like this flashing for me. Why did they have to add innocent to Verydarkman's name? Is Verydarkman now innocent? So they continued saying, so they deleted that post and made another one again. So they said that invited Vincent Martin Ose owing to a series of petitions bordering on sundry issues of alleged financial crimes raised against him. He refused to show up in spite of several invitations sent to him through his known addresses and medium of communication. The petitions pertain to grave allegations of financial malfeasance, which cannot be ignored by the commission. Okay? It is needful to admit that the commission is aware of several unguarded attacks of the suspect against its operations. While such conduct is condemnable, his arrest was not informed by such attacks. The relevant law enforcement agency will be allowed to look into them. The EFCC has a lawful right to hold or say in custody like any other suspect being investigated by the commission. The appropriate remand order was obtained in this regard. He has been offered an administrative bail and will be released after fulfilling all the bail conditions. Guys, this was not the first post that EFCC made. The one they made, the one they made first thing this morning, which I dropped a comment, they have deleted that post. This is another one because what they have worded here, what they have written here is different from the first post they made this morning. I don't know why I did not screenshot it. Something told me to screenshot it this morning. I don't know why I did not screenshot. I just saved the post. And I don't think I can find it anymore now. I don't think I can find that post. I wish I screenshotted it. But we move. So they continue because the one they posted this morning, they mentioned something about gospel something. They mentioned something about gospel something. So the commission appreciates the interest of Nigerians in its operations. The passion, enthusiasm, and torrential reactions to all of its activities are welcome. However, insinuations about his motive in carrying out his assignment should no longer continue. We are going to continue. The EFCC should be allowed to do its job without fear or favor. As soon as investigations are concluded, charges will be filed. So like I said this morning, this post now is different from what they posted earlier on this morning. And I remember I dropped a comment saying, why was Yahaya Bello treated differently? That post, they've deleted it. So apparently there's comment in the comment section. People are like, obviously free VDM and EFCC, blah, blah, blah. People are like coming for them. So let's move on to the next post, okay? I think here, I also dropped a comment. He obviously said they are training. And me, I wrote there. Because when I realized that this post that I saw was different from their first post this morning, I went there and I wrote, I want with it. You don't delete comments. Why was Yahaya Bello not arrested the way VDM was? As he got 7 heads? Because when I realized that they've deleted their first post they made this morning. And yes, the call for Verydarkman is still ongoing. So apparently, his lawyer said, bail granted VDM. Social media bail, as we are yet to receive any bail document from the commission. We have made several repeated demands in this regard since yesterday that we were informed about the decision to grant bail. So as it is now, they are claiming that they've granted Verydarkman bail. But yesterday there was a post to say that EFCC said they have attended for an extensive order, which meant that they are able to hold Verydarkman for another 14 days. So what are they saying? They are just twisting Nigerians. They are just twisting Nigerians. If they don't have anything to hold Verydarkman on, they should let him go. They should let him go. I'm of that opinion. they should let him go. So people obviously they say, and there are people have different opinions. Now people are like, they should hold him there. They should, but then if there's nothing to hold him for, if there's nothing to charge him with, they should let him go. They should let him go. Just that time music said, yes, I also read the EFCC statement this morning saying exactly. So I was surprised that they've deleted the post, because when I saw the post later and I was looking for my comment, because my comment was gaining momentum. When I dropped my comment saying that why was the area payload treated differently, within 2 minutes I had over 100 and something likes on that post, on that comment. And then I went for lunch and I realized, oh, hold on, why am I not seeing this post anymore? So they deleted that, their first post they made. EFCC, who is responsible for regulating EFCC? Who is actually responsible for regulating EFCC? Because now they are moving mad. They are moving mad. They are moving mad. So his lawyer released another press statement. I don't know if you can see. So his lawyer did a first one, and there's another one. So he says here that second statement of the arrest of Mr. Martin Vincent Otse, aka Verydarkman, and Mr. Stephen Avuara, aka CPAC, by officers of the Economic and Financial Crimes, following our earlier statement on the arrest of our clients, Verydarkman and CPAC, by officers of the EFCC. Considering the heightened interest that their arrest has granted amongst members of the public, we are constrained to issue these further statements. While we can confirm that Mr. Avura was released, that was Verydarkman's friend, after our intervention on the 2nd of May by 2025, Mr. Ose Verydarkman, however, remains in the Commission's custody and was interrogated for several hours yesterday, May 5, 2025, in the presence of our founding partner, Marvin Omoregwe, SQ. Our interaction with Mr. Ose largely confirmed the version of events previously communicated to us by Mr. Avuara as it relates to the circumstances surrounding their arrest. We note with grave concern that 4 days after officers of the EFCC arrested Verydarkman, the Commission is yet to formally inform him of the specific arrest. So which means that they've not even told his lawyer why he's been arrested. Rather, the interrogation by the Commission's Special Duties Committee 4 officers yesterday was primarily focused on our client's handling of Naira notes at a club. Can you imagine? They are focused on his handling of Naira at a club. Alleged monetization of the social media account. Voila. So is it a crime that he monetized his Facebook or his YouTube? Like, God. Like, people, can you see what they're now putting on his leg? Because he monetized his social media accounts because of handling of Naira notes at a club. So now he make una arrest and the way na go kidnap him. Jehovah Jireh. Jehovah, Jehovah. Who is going to deliver EFCC now? Who is actually going to deliver? Can you guys hear what I'm reading? According to this statement, his lawyer is saying that 4 officers yesterday was primarily focused on our client's handling of Naira notes at a club, alleged monetization of his social media accounts, his public comments about a Nigerian gospel artist, his tax record and source of income. Notwithstanding the Commission's powers, before they tell us say multiple petitions, now they're not saying gospel artist blah 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 because he monetized the social media accounts because of the way he handled Naira at a club. Like EFCC couldn't like back from Gbogbo, because it seems, like I said, misplaced priorities. Misplaced priorities. EFCC is a Yahoo Pro Max. One love. I agree with you. So let me keep reading. Notwithstanding the Commission's powers to investigate financial crimes as streamlined by the Supreme Court in Unwo BK FRN blah blah blah, his refusal to inform our client of the specific allegations against him not only constitutes a fundamental breach of our client's constitutional rights, but also suggests to us that this is a case where the Commission has effected an arrest and is now fishing for evidence to justify the arrest. We are therefore, by this statement, calling on the Commission to immediately release Verydarkman or charge him to court if it has any case against him, as his continuous detention beyond the constitutional limit of 24 hours is now illegal. We thank Nigerians for the interest they have shown in this case and urge them to refrain from taking laws into their hands while exercising their constitutional right to protest. Like EFCC, as they don't lose them. Guys, there's 260 of you watching me. Please take this like to 50 for me, please. Guys, EFCC, I pretty much think that this arrest that they have made on Verydarkman, they just want to punish him for nothing. They just want to punish him for nothing. They just want to punish him for nothing. For nothing at all. So, there's this video. Obviously, there's more actually that I want us to show. So, yeah, EFCC said there's no petition against Verydarkman. That's what his lawyer said. So why are they holding him? So he was saying that got into the country this evening and went straight to VDM at EFCC. Just left him. We still cannot understand why he was arrested. EFCC said there's no petition against him. So there's no petition against him. Why are they still holding him? Because as it is now, they thought saying yes, he get case with EFCC, he get case with DSS. So once EFCC is done with him, they're going to transfer him to DSS. So what is it actually that they are holding him for? Me, I'm of the opinion that they are actually. I would not be surprised if the Kurubu family are involved in this case, allegedly. I would not be surprised if they are involved, allegedly. Let's move on.
EFCC debunk. Oh, good they kill now. You get waiting the water now. You know, use the time when I say they debunk. They issue one quality press statement. Now they crazy self. Not person you talk going on saying as soon as cyber stock. Not they mad. Can you not act sane for once? Just issue one quality press statement that carries every detail we need. Carry person mind put for up. The devil will put your mind on top. Let's see the water now. Proof I talk una dismiss. You have power to be dismissing and posting. You don't talk class chaser, be content creator. Put out one quality statement and learned people will read and say, oh, okay. Now not get sense. You are looking for a million ways to trigger the youth so that they will do something and say, oh, it's because of VDM. That's why they destroyed this, they destroyed that. Oh, the youth are you mad? To think the youth are happy. See, it's beyond VDM. May you get out of my front. People protest to your office tomorrow is not just about VDM. For people like me, it's because of your nonchalance and wickedness and flagrant abuse of power over time. You people act like illiterate. I say that without apology. Your modus operandi is bad. Coming to issue a five statements, una dey crazy. VDM might not be my favorite person, but what you are doing is outrightly wrong. Now they find ways to trigger people. Now no say people don't really tire. They know they find ways to make them come outside. Now no get sense. Now they go abroad. You don't read the news. You don't see the way sane society behaves. For someone this popular, why do you want to agitate the public? That's your talk now and turn another thing. Once they drop off news, follow everywhere like foul shit. Una dey mad. Some people will come and still be talking nonsense in my comment section. Like people will get epilepsy for mad. They put VDM, put EFCC, you pick EFCC because you don't get sense. To find out your enemy, the lawlessness should continue. Go the craze. And why we dey where we dey? The day not favor you, you go dey shout. When it not favor another person, you go dey laugh. I don't know. Cannot build like that. What is bad is bad.
Putting in for nothing.
If the EFCC is able to determine what is fake news, one would expect too that it will sell us the proper news, the proper situation of things. I think I like the slogan of the EFCC where before now when it says the EFCC will get you anytime, anywhere, right? So that's connotes a very powerful organization that's ubiquitous. In that case, and then an individual, that kind of powerful organization against an individual. The organization should show some restraint and should show some measure of, application of standards. You see, I can say this on behalf of Ola Olukayode, the chairman of the EFCC, that he's committed to standards. But sometimes, oftentimes, the operatives of the EFCC get somewhat overzealous. And when they do that, it shouldn't be too difficult to explain. Exactly. Now, the problem we have here, and that's a very dangerous situation where you find young people going to the bank, the premises of the bank, going to protest because they're dealing with a very influential personality called Verydarkman. That is well loved. In fact, his followership is phenomenal. Now, and that's the reason why EFCC as an organization that also requires the goodwill of the public in its fight against corruption and financial crimes should actually deal carefully with an individual like Verydarkman. Now, there's a problem. He has been arrested, and then there seemed to be a form of strong, cooperation that was offered by the Guarantee Trust Bank. the expectation is a show of accountability on the part of the EFCC and the bank by simply explaining to Nigerians that this is exactly what's happening. Nobody is saying that the Verydarkman is above the law. However, when it seems...
the bank in question says, you know, they don't have a hand in it. The young man, the VDM, was arrested outside the premises of the bank. That they've exculpated themselves, more or less.
Oh, but Nigerians don't believe. And that's
Right.
more reason why an authority like the EFCC should be the forefront of showing a level of accountability to the people by saying this and such a reason.
Exactly. I remember that he said he has an informant. So if there's somebody in their midst that his mouth is loose, that has diarrhea, why should they now be meting that out on him? This is the power of the oppressor. Exactly. F.A. James, please send me a DM on my Instagram handle. Send me a DM on my Instagram handle. Let's move on to the next slide I found. Because it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. They can't come up with something that is done. Now they're already calling out his brother, as they're saying that his brother is just chasing clouds. People are they've raised a song. People are out again today. I think this was from yesterday. Now they said his brother is chasing clouds. Obviously, Atiku already called out to say no, it's no, they should let him out. But it's not going to happen. So let's read what Kemi Oluloyo said. Kemi Oluloyo said, this was yesterday, she said that EFCC didn't speak to the Nigerian media. They spoke to BBC Pidgin, not professional. A statement should have been released or a presser held. That one, I know she's going to start hailing herself. I don't want to read further than that. Yeah, they are only making video much more popular by doing all of this nonsense that they are doing. You know? I want us to listen to this guy.
Of EFCC, Pastor Ola Olukoyede, and the entire EFCC agency, I tell God, beg you, I have just two simple messages for you today. Number one, EFCC, stop all these distractions. EFCC, stop these attempts for trying to distract Nigerians from focusing on the main issues which affect our lives as it be today for this country. Because APC, we sabi una. What APC cannot do does not exist. All these shenanigans where they go on, it no mean say politicians no go still rig elections by 2027. The most important fight for Nigerians today now how to save ourselves from this government where don't push more people into poverty and hardship. That is what Nigerians must focus on. All these attempts to distract Nigerians, it no go work. I can see through you people. Number two, EFCC. Stop making a mockery of your organization. Stop making a mockery of the fight against corruption. EFCC, if you get any serious allegations to investigate, you know how to go about your investigations. So at this point, leave all this your kangaroo pattern of trying to clamp down on people where they criticize government. If you know, say there is any petition you get against Verydarkman, Vincent Martins Ose, you know how to go about it. If you don't give him access to a lawyer, grant him bail and then begin to take your petition in the lawful and the right manner. Because this attempt at kangaroo kidnap of people and then you begin to force them, it will not work in. Cannot they ever learn on our lessons? You know why you carry them on Friday. You know why up till Monday, which is a full working day, no official press statement from you, no charging to court. So everything you are doing is just a well-orchestrated plan. And me, I'm not falling for it. Anything where EFCC want to do, you must do it within the ambit of the law. And this one not be about, say, person they sentimental or you are using sentiment. I am not a fan of Verydarkman. I'm not a fan of Vincent Martins Ose. He has millions of fans. I am not one of them. So this is not about sentiment. This is about standing for waiting day right and waiting day true. If you know, say you want to invite a person where get allegation, it no matter the level of petition where they write against that person. Petitions are petitions, and everybody must be given opportunity to prove their innocence or their guilt. You must be presumed innocent before they prove you guilty.
Exactly.
And if somebody writes petition, they are mere allegations. Anybody can write petition against me. Have you invited a person to respond and he failed to respond? Did you try to arrest him and he resisted arrest? So what is the need of all of these shenanigans? What be the meaning of all the drama where they go on? So what exactly be the issue? Where we say, sure, they don't invite Verydarkman come EFCC before and he refused. Did they try to arrest him and he resisted arrest? Everybody must be held to equal standard before the law. The time in April of 2024, where we go to arrest former governor of Kogi State, the security where they attached to former governor, they open fire for air. Where we say EFCC officials had to retreat and go back to their office. The day where he finally come with the sitting governor, come your office for Abuja, EFCC tell and say make it go back, say they get arrangement. According to your spokesperson of EFCC, say they go come meet them for house. Why would I know if it get arrangement with Verydarkman? Waiting be the thing where we say when I fit get. The former governor is alleged of more than 80 billion misappropriation of funds. How much be the money where they talk? I've been waiting be the petition against Verydarkman. The former governor of Delta State, where don't defend go APC, more than 1.3 trillion allegations of money laundering and misappropriation of funds. Why they no kidnap him for bank? Why they no go carry him with this kangaroo method and then detain him until another day? EFCC, stop all this shenanigans. It has not worked before, it will never work. All this kangaroo method of trying to enforce law will not work because it is criminality in itself. Nigerians, we must focus on our leadership. The main challenge before Nigerians today now INEC, because as it be so, the fifth carry person like Verydarkman will be say they popular. In France, everybody go come out, come talk for them. If they carry you where nobody sabi, now you'll be your case. So we must come together and destructure and decentralize this criminal structure of a government and fix competent and good leadership. If not, all of us are potential victims and everybody just they wait for in turn. May God help Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.
Thank you.
The chairman of EFCC, Pastor
Emma, which of the posts? There's a few posts on Arise TV where El Rufai was there. I don't know which of the posts you want me to go and play. I'm on Arise News page on Instagram. So I'm looking at the post from 2 hours ago. So the post where Rufai, is it the Labour Party? So they're only talking about Labour Party there. The one where you're sitting with somebody with a red cap. The last one on YouTube. Okay, let me see if I can. Let me check from my other device. I'm gonna have to play it from on my other phone. So you guys might not be able to watch it, but let me switch accounts. Let me see if I can find it. So Arise News. You said their last video. Is that from their last one? Is that the... What's the title of it? Where Ojo is wearing green suits. So was it done? It says article slams Tinubu over. Okay, I've seen it. Right, how do I fast forward now? Okay. So is it where El Rufai is starting to talk? Where is El Rufai? I'm trying to find him. Okay.
From the EFCC, so he still doesn't know, in his own words, he still doesn't know why his client is being detained.
So I've dragged the rail bar.
The law firm released a statement saying that it was cyber stalking that he was being arrested for. He was being detained for. Yeah, we read that full statement yesterday. The EFCC did show them a document saying that he was held on the grounds of cyber.
I hope you guys can hear.
You can see that EFCC now has not shot themselves in the foot, because if DJR do claims they showed them a document that showed that it talked about cyber stalking, and they said the BBC story was false. You can see EFCC was lying.
Yeah, BBC
that's what BBC reported.
No, BBC is reporting multiple
anti-cyber stalking. So that means you can see EFCC coming out to say fake news to the BBC was wrong. So you can see why they're not correct with their facts.
We just came to the EFCC at this point that
statement. Don't give information.
the facts, just to cool the temper.
From where do I start playing? So I'm playing it from 10 minutes upwards, so hope you guys can hear it.
I mean, like I said, the rule of law must be obeyed, and we demand a written response as to the detention of Verydarkman. We'll take another story now in River State. As discussions of reconciliation take center stage.
So they didn't talk much about that. Let me go back. G Simon, welcome.
Oh, quite the protest here, Rufai. But the story that came out yesterday was that EFCC had released a statement saying that the Verydarkman was going to be charged to court. He was petitioned by several people, and now they debunked it, which I thought was quite disrespectful of the EFCC to be able to debunk the news as fake news on their Twitter handle without telling us what really is going on with VDM. Let me take this tweet before I come to you, Rufai. This person wrote, as of now, the EFCC has provided no official statement, no clear charges, no legal justification, just silence and detention. That is not how a just system operates. We must stop criminalizing boldness. We must stop punishing the voices that refuse to kneel until there's lawful justification and due process. This arrest is unjust. Rufai.
So please, EFCC should save themselves all of this embarrassment. They put fake news on people's tweets. Yesterday, they even put fake news on my tweets. EFCC, I have facts. Because I also spoke to sources in the EFCC that said the same thing the BBC reported. And if they want to challenge me for that, I have facts. If they want to challenge me for that, I have facts that I spoke to sources in the EFCC that said that. The problem, what is going on with them is that there's a contention internally. At first, they want to get the charges out first before they release a statement. That is what is happening. And the process of getting those charges out is still delaying. And my advice has always been, do not allow for an information lacuna.
Like this live stream.
And that's when I was speaking to those sources, those were my exact words. Don't allow for an information lacuna. Accept. And also the fact that it was a multi-security agency exercise that happened. So, and that was why I reposted that story yesterday. I reposted that story when I saw it on the BBC because I thought, they had even come out to take a position on this. Vanguard too also spoke yesterday to some EFCC sources that said the same thing. They even said the date was going to be released. But I, Rufai Hussein, can totally confirm to you, I spoke to EFCC sources. And if they want to challenge me, I would provide my facts. And that was what they said. So maybe in the coming days, they'll be able to release, what is it called? A statement with the charges against him.
Yes.
Every state, in fact, every media house, TV station reported, most TV stations reported it yesterday. Secondly, this constantly keeping this man, and the way he was arrested is in just a police style. I'm not saying people cannot write petitions against him. It's for you to investigate the question. Let the man have his day in court. And that's why you're seeing all these protests.
Yes.
That's just pure and simple.
And like I said earlier, I feel like it is quite disrespectful for the EFCC not to release a statement, given the fact that there's all of these, outrage out there, people out there, young voices out there protesting against this sort of abduction, as it were. I'll take this tweet from Atiku Abubakar. He actually has reacted to VDM's arrest in a post on X. He described the arrest as a blatant abuse of power by the Tinubu administration and condemned the activist's continued detention without formal charges. His tweet reads, the arrest and continued detention of social media influencer and outspoken critic Martin Ojo, widely known as Verydarkman, by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, is yet another blatant abuse of power by the Tinubu administration, which has made political repression a hallmark of its rule even more alarming.
So they said, obviously, I understand where Emma was from. They said El Rufai was lying because it was El Rufai that told us that obviously there's a petition against Verydarkman and that it's going to be released today. And then EFCC came out to debunk it, saying that it's fake. And El Rufai said he has his own source as well because he was digging. And that if they want him to prove it, that he will prove it. I wish El Rufai would come and prove that source for us. That's why I said that people in the EFCC, they have diarrhea. Some of their staff, they have diarrhea. And they are raving mad now. But let's quickly listen to that last message, and then we'll go on to the next post, okay?
Even more alarming is the fact that Martin Ojo remains in custody without any formal charges. It's a flagrant violation of his constitutional rights and a chilling reminder of the growing authoritarianism under this government. This latest episode is part of a disturbing pattern, the Tinubu regime's relentless assault on the fundamental freedoms of Nigerians, particularly those who dare to speak truth to power or align with the political opposition. We must not allow state-sponsored repression to become the defining character of our democracy, while security agencies are quick to target dissenters and critics, often in complete disregard of due process. Political loyalists with credible allegations of corruption walk free, trading psychophancy for immunity. The Tinubu administration's systematic crackdown on opposition voices is nothing short of disgraceful. It is an affront to democratic norms and must be fiercely condemned. And
I think that was what Emma wanted us to listen to. So that's that pretty much about that, okay? So El Rufai is saying that he has his own source, and he is coming out to say that he was lying, that if they want him to come and prove it to them, that he will prove to them that what the information he shared was what was exactly happening. So let's move on, guys. Let me turn this music down. Let me turn that music off. So let's move on. So there's quite a lot of posts going on. Let's hear what you have to say.
I said that the act of kidnapping, the act of before you realize they don't catch you, that they used to carry the key. All the Mefeli, all the Yabelo, waiting billions, they not use act for them.
Exactly.
It clear say what VDM gets pass the money with those men thief. But I'm not going to blame EFCC because even Daki himself, let me quote VDM. Remember that time when EFCC go boss on people?
Please like the live show.
My guy Daki tell people say there's no time and method to fight crime. Nah, EFCC don't use method of kidnapping against them. They cash out.
My Instagram
this is the same thing. Maybe like say your neighbor go get lion for area. You go say, I better not concern me. I go lock my door. But you forget say you get the day when that neighbor lion go too over big. You go bust the cage, shop your picking with the crossroad. This is the reason why everybody in Nigeria, every youth should not keep quiet about this injustice. Because now The lion is after VDM. If the lion can shock VDM, we be lion. Who are you? Who are you? Listen, if you find VDM as the only hope to a better Nigeria, don't keep quiet. React the best way you can react. Because this EFCC, I don't know what they see. I don't know. Today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, EFCC chairman. EFCC chairman come. Today is Tuesday. I understand that you are trying to make it look good, but you don't already cast. Release VDM, release them. All those acts of all those stories they talk now from myself. I better release them. And all those my chairman we say make I pipe low, make I day inside, make I go somewhere, go to the whole Kokopia and VDM today. I beg, I'll give now today Tuesday. Mona put calls. Mona make sure see the result today. I hold my phone now, they wait for the news. Mona announce the news. I beg. All of now with the outside, they do it, they do them. The truth I say, the youth of this generation, the youth are tired of this nonsense way. And all these agencies need to be accountable to us. Right. The country belongs to us. And only we fear us. You cannot oppress us. All the oppressors will talk to you. We go spoil Nigerian. I beg, we no problem. We like the small country we just see. Release VDM for us. So the longer you keep in, the more you will not be able to hold what is coming. When I release that, beg.
So let me address the comment that Emma dropped. So obviously, yeah, we did hear where Rufai said Rufai Hussein is that and Rufai Hussein said so the question now is, okay guys, with the way EFCC are going back and forth, so do you think they should release him if they can't find anything, or release him while they carry out their investigation? Because if it's not petition they've written, it should be you go and listen. If normally now Yabo Jo was petitioned, she went and they hear her side of the story and they've let her go, even though a lawyer advised her that they might still call her back in future. So in this case, should the same be for Verydarkman? Yeah, we've been told there's allegedly multiple petitions, which they are now telling us now that there's no longer multiple petition. So do you and I, 248 of you watching me, do you think if they don't have any evidence against any of the reason why they are holding, because as it is now, why they are holding him is not even clear enough. Should he be released while they carry out their investigation based on whatever it is they are holding against him? Or should he remain locked up? Because as it is, he can't leave Nigeria. And just like Abby said, Verydarkman is not the kind of person that he will be petitioned and he will not go. I was playing a few of his videos yesterday and 2 days ago he has come out here to say they should petition him and let everybody meet for court. So if he doesn't know what he's talking about, he will not be coming out here with his chest and say that they should petition him. So let me know in the comment section. There's a way there's a way they create poll here. I don't know how to create poll on this live stream. I'm still learning, okay? But let me know if you want him to be released while they carry out their investigation. Type yes. If you believe that he should be held till they carry out the investigation, say to be held. Drop it in the comment section, okay? So let's move on from there. Thank you so much, Emma, for that.
Yes, I don't announce. See, don't release them. Scope copy. Allah. My bro. What do we want? 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 What do we want?
So, so we've already read that statement. We've already listened to this as well. So that's his lawyer saying that it's not been released yet. Like I said, this one they are raving mad.
Up until now, the EFCC has not brought any petition.
We dropped this 2 hours
against VDM. Up until now, they've not given any bail condition, meaning they've not granted VDM bail. VDM is still in the EFCC custody. Everything you see online is not happening offline. They just put that one online to offer us offline. VDM is still arrested and kidnapped inside the EFCC custody. They've not brought bail condition. They have not brought bail condition. They have not brought the petition. They have not shown us any petition. They want to deceive us. They have not released VDM. Free VDM, EFCC, free VDM. Stop lying to us. Up until now, the EFCC has not brought any petition written against.
We've already read this as well.
Free VDM! Carry Ayabelo! Give us VDM! Carry a power! Give us VDM! Carry Ayabelo!
Apparently, Abby, yesterday he was saying that that you was told that EFCC are looking for him. I said that they wanted to arrest him. I said, I don't know how true that is. You know, he's a musician, and people were like, if you want to release his song, you should release his songs and you should let us be. But obviously, he's catching cruise now. That's what people are saying. I agree that it should be released on bail as well and let them carry out their investigation, because that's pretty much what they should do. They should be released on bail and they should carry out their investigation. I agree with that as well. Yeah, he's supposed to be released for real, exactly, and then they can carry out their So Efe, my Instagram handle is the same name as my channel. That's Mom of 5, no underscore, nothing. Okay, and Abby has dropped a link to my Instagram handle for you there, so hopefully you can find it. Release him and carry out your investigation. I believe that should be the case as well. Okay, so I'm just checking to see if there's any update anywhere. Okay, so I think there's a video I saw of somebody. It's probably not one of the people that like him anyway, but people are offering advice just now that, you know what, issue I don't know, but as it is now, I'm of the opinion that it should be released as well and let them carry out their investigation. Let's hear what this one has to say.
Ratel members.
Okay, Ratel members, you're talking.
When VDM come out, praying to God that it comes out hale and hearty.
Amen.
Please remind him. And this is not a hater post. That in this life that God created, even in the heavens, there is hierarchy. And activism is good. Creativity is nice. Pointing out people that have offended you is fine. But never in anywhere in the world, whether Nigeria, China, or in the UK, will you go and put your hand in the eyes of somebody that is sitting in the bigger position of power. I did not write 48 laws of power. He says never outshine the master. As long as the master is a master for you, whether it's in your office, in a political power, or a judge. Is he a master? You must never try to outshine him. Even if he's 14 years old, 15 years old, he's on the position. You don't respect him, you respect his office. Because that power can overturn you. Even if you are doing the right thing. So when it comes out, F-ality. If it comes out, F-ality.
For you, Ratel, so guys, please like this live stream.
Do your thing. They allow you to do your thing.
Yeah.
But don't be telling people in power that they are not all right. They are daft. Especially precising, mentioning their name. Are you all right? So fair Kuni. If you go China, you do and they don't go see you again. Telling EFCC that you have, even if you have an insider, you are telling one of the most strongest offices in the country. You might not respect them, but they are still strong in this country, that you have an insider. Emma protest if let's understand facts and understand how life works. So I hope it comes out. I pray to God it comes out, because the guy is actually a correct guy. But not para and my love our fans here, Mama Joe Blady. Ratel members.
Oh, Mr. K, yes, earlier on.
When VDM come out,
I met one of my subscribers today in town. I was just at the bus stop and he said, that Mom5. I was like, hey, Bele, who do I know in town? Oh? It was nice meeting you earlier on, Mr. K. It was nice meeting you.
This Verydarkman arrest, I've been a kidnapping case like this. Now, in fact, you know, the story, they are lying again, because I don't vex like this. Initially, you people said GT Bank, they lock VDM inside their security door so that EFCC can come and arrest him there. That over 5 minutes was there. Now, GTB, they release video. VDM came outside. Now, come my country and say he was arrested outside the bank. That won't go. Now, they talk say they abduct, I see they kidnap and they cover in eye. See, they beat him with person where they with him. Now, person where they with him, they don't release them. That person now no fit can show us where they beat him, all the bruises where they. The next president, When he come outside, talk say they beat her, in show us in body say they beat her more. So why you when they beat you with VDM, you never have to show us your body say now your body be this so now as they take beat you with this so now here they beat you till now you never can show us. That moment to be I mean I want to be name. If they use this VDM case now they chase.
Guys, can we take like to 100? There's 300 of you watching me. Can we take this live stream to can we take the like to 100, please? And I will drop the link in the comment section because I believe a few of you have one or two things to say. Okay, please let's take the like to 100, and I will drop the link so that you guys can come and hear your views. Okay.
Cloud they promoting song. Mumu, all the video where you drop, they drop outro. Say now you they find I been a VDM where you they drop outro inside video. All the video where you release they drop outro. Abi. Later I come outside. Now PDPO, they want poison amu. You still come outside say they want arrest me. What is you people's problem? What it be una problem? See all this narrative. I been a reptile. I been a what they call out their mumu name. Now they behave like terrorists. People don't want to be questioned. This Verydarkman arrest. I been a kidnapping case like this. Now, in fact, you know the story, they are lying again because I don't vex like this. Initially, you people said GT back, they lock VDM inside.
So we've already listened to this. So let's move on to the next slide that I found. Guys, can we take the like to 100, please? And I'll drop the link in the comment section for whoever wants to come in and say something. This one thought say make them no release ammo. This one is saying release waiting. Free waiting. He said free waiting. Why you not want free am? He said why you not want free am? Guys, people say he should be released. And I think he should. Because if they don't have anything on him, they should let him go. I'm of that opinion as well that they should let him go. Let me drop the link in the comment section for those of you who might have one or two things to say, okay? Let me drop the link and let's hear your views. I'm going to be putting you guys on a call timer, okay? I'm going to be putting you all on a call time once we are in the house. Let's...
And they said they have given our brother administrative bail. Now we are now giving them 24 hours for him to be on the street. Now,
let me find it, Emma.
In the 90s, there are some people that have fought. Where are they today? Even the people that fought for this democracy, that then inherit this democracy, spoiler, they are even worse than the people they fought the democracy for. But you see, we must find a new style. This country belongs to us. It belongs to all of us. And God will give us peace. I love you all. But let us do things within the ambit of the law. I love you. I love you. VDM is happy with you. God is happy with you. You are doing the right thing. Love you guys.
Okay, there's a video Emma just point my attention to. Now let's listen to it. Could this have anything to do with... I saw that video where it was making it, but I was really not following it.
You know, say if you stand by the truth will stand by you. And that is why, so far, so good, I've been consistent on this media. Because if I tell you, say, na A, it is always A. Now, you remember this case between this Federal High Court judge, Justice Mabel Bello, and this man that I posted just 2 days ago. Now, I didn't even know that Sunday that I made that post, on Monday, this Justice Mabel, the case was coming up between the Mr. Conde and Justice Mabel, who he was blackmailing. But when I posted that video and I posted the evidence, I just learned now that the guy refused to appear in court yesterday. And as of today, information reaching me that he has sent the Justice Mabel an apology message. This is a woman that you have blackmailed. They have made publication on Sahara Reporters, on barrister.com.ng, on Nigerian lawyers. All these publications. You claim that she was abusing power. You claim she was using the police. You wrote petition against the IG of police. You wrote petition against the magistrate Judge Basil, that was in charge of this case, that the woman is using her influence to oppress you. But as I come online, Verydarkman now published a receipt, a well-detailed analysis of how you spent that 100 million that was given to you by investors. Imagine giving somebody 100 million naira for investments. The person chopped the money, use and play gamble.
Which one is it, Emma?
You can see on my screen. He played gamble, sent some money to his wife, lodge hotel. Then when it was now time, when the investors were asking him for ROI, he was not telling them that business gone bad. Then when the judge, that because of our influence, they gave this man this money without our knowledge, oh, because of our influence, they gave him money without our knowledge. She called him to say, these investors that gave you this money, they are asking for the money. He changed them for the woman. Tell the woman to say, you are a federal high court judge. You will tell the public how you got 100 million to give me. Immediately started blackmailing the woman. Next thing, different blogs. See the kind of things that different blogs were posting. See, Sahara posted, Nigerian couple accuses Justice Shego Bello of weaponizing police in 100 million naira investment dispute. Petition Inspector General of Police over abuse of power. Nigerian lawyer posted the same thing. We will not be intimidated. Barrister.com.ng, Barrister.ng also posted the same thing. Today, he has come to apologize. Now he don't send message. Say, hi, my lord. Good morning. I never intended to defraud you or anyone. I have always said I will refund the money. I still stand on it. Please, let's meet and settle amicably. Okay. I am so sorry for all that has transpired. Thank you and God bless. You are so sorry now because Verydarkman have published evidence against you. Somebody that have a bigger media.
Send me the link directly, Emma, to my WhatsApp. I mean, to my.
You don't publish against you with clear evidence, pure analysis of how you spend that money. So if to say Verydarkman no day, and you see how God take catch him, it was him that even involved me. The first day I saw him inside FCID, he approached me that there's one federal high court judge that told him that he's going to rot in jail. If not, that I just saw that thing randomly online and I spoke about it. Maybe una for don't spoil that woman's name. Do you understand? Maybe that Justice Bello now, who knows? Maybe they're for query, or who knows? Maybe her promotion will come late because of things like this. Say she abuse power, she's abusing her office, she's oppressing people with her office. Now you are coming back to apologize. Anyways, the purpose of this video is this. Oga, Mr. Conde, I heard that your case is coming up on the 25th of April again. I go do that court on the 25th of April. You see you, I'll write to the Inspector General of Police. You must pay that money. You're there on the run. You refused to come yesterday. You must pay that 100 million. It's not your money. And upon that, that's blackmail you did to that poor judge. Justice Bello, you will apologize to the public for that rubbish that you did. You are not a good person. And to Sahara reporters and Nigerian lawyer and Barrister NG, this person will make those publications. He has now come to start trying to apologize to the judge. Now, what do? I hope you post the apology message. I hope you do that. Injustice is not only done to the poor. Sometimes injustice is being done to rich and influential people. But they cannot talk because of the position that they hold. I wish I can even meet this woman myself, to be honest. Maybe because when you don't see, say they don't hunt people like this, just know, say, maybe some people don't fuel that guy from back. If you do research now, you go find out, say, the woman a very good judge. Maybe the woman not even they bias. Because now those kind of people, they disagree the attack. Yes, take it from me. When you don't see, say, pressure they do on somebody, they attack the person left, right, and center. Just know, say, okay, something they behind. I don't know how. It's possible that maybe she they bias. I don't know. But it's always the case. Maybe they just want to get out of the way. Maybe she's not doing their bidding. Anyways, to sum it all up, Verydarkman won again. Evidence are clean. Oga, you must pay that 100 million. That's all I can say. You must pay that 100 million naira. See what you use people money do. Lotto. Send go your wife. Send go school fees. You pay 30 million naira for school fees and you don't get any inflow. I went through your bank statement. No money came into your account. They gave you 100 million in less than 3 months. You don't spend up people money. It's not no wickedness. And
all right, let's take a couple of calls. I can see Mr. Ola. Welcome, sir. Welcome, Isaac. Yeah, you can send me your number and I will add you. Welcome, sir, Mr. Ola.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
We can hear you. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, thank you. You see, that country that they turn on that thing. Now free for everybody. I don't tell that say here, say that country don't be free for everybody now. We get fake celebrities, we get fake pastors. Not be only if you say only police are jack Nigeria, you lie. Pastors are jack Nigeria, pastors.
Exactly.
The pastor just can't kill us. The pastor said they are worse than politicians.
True.
Imam now don't they enter like pastor too for Nigeria. Before, those imam be get integrity before. Imam now too don't they do what the pastor they do. They don't see our big because of poverty, we they look for help. We they look for say black people naturally, they only they suspect something they attack them.
Yeah.
So they only they suspicion of anything. So they always they won't seek for spiritual power. All no type of spirit when no evil they exist. Because of that, all these pastors, fake ones, they just penetrate our people's minds. They can't make them look like zombies when they sleep for a very long time. So that one can they affect also the political things too. That can affect everyone. Now you don't know who be who anymore.
Exactly, you're right.
Bandits, they do their own. No, those are if you even call those bandits security force too, because there too they arrest, they take over a whole state, carry minerals when that state get. Then we could get on that one again. Boko Haram. Boko Haram never they finish. Boko Haram could be money business for them.
Exactly.
You know? They will go get on that one again when they say come into other people community. So they ethnically they cleanse indigenous people for their land. You understand me? So that when they fit carry the minerals where did that land. Then they happen like for Jos, Benue. They do the test that they come. You don't even enter southwest or they don't enter or your Bekuta for a very long time. Although now that they won't enter now. They don't even they creep or come though. Our women know if they go farm, nothing again. They won't starve us. Inside that country, we don't be like slave when they cage for one place. Then if you make noise, somebody go make one kind of noise. Wash your mouth. Don't insult people in power. You have to pray
why should we watch our mouth? Can you imagine that control what we say?
Now they say pray. You supposed to be praying for us. Why you support the people in power? It's not good. That's what you see now. Nigeria now become. I've never seen since I was born. I've never seen Nigeria in this stage.
Same here.
I swear to God, I've never seen Nigeria in this stage. Whereby we don't know who's arresting who. Bank are taking people's money from their bank account. You understand me? Not too long. My sister said me go collect 400,000 for your account. If they take her, she confused. I'm not be even her money. Now my sister when they leave. They carry the money. That doctor said, no. You go bring my money. Because no, sister, they carry my money. They carry the money. They carry the money. You know, they carry the money. Not just thieves. Not be about bandits, kidnappers when they street people they fear again. No. Even banks don't become their own bandit also. Personally, if they hold them accountable, not naughty. Then they say all of them every Christmas they say that the whole party, everybody for that. See, we be who will be now our government be.
Exactly.
Who will be for mind? Now our government be. With their evil, wicked way for mind. You understand me? Why would not get this kind of wicked government? For you to ask for your right, you go to beg chairman. Are they here? Chairman, all of them corrupt. Look at that useless girl who say he did where he did. They call himself activist. He say that woman give her say me come join her. He offer her social amount of money as they show mobile phone. As exactly. Show mobile phone. So look at the number.
OAP number.
The other one, the person where they try when the name come out. Plus a lot of their name come out. So you don't say who be activists really for Nigeria in all day. Not trust none of them. If all of them get money, all of them go change. Nah. Activists are for money. See, that's why all these so-called Showere I not trust them also because they use that guy against Jonathan. It was standing with them.
At some point, it was At some point, it was against Showere as well. I mean, it was against Peter Obi as well at some point.
No, even Jonathan, he was being used. He was the one publishing it. He was the one doing all kind of stuff. He was studying with Aerofy in society videos. It was being used to propagate all kind of things. Now, in that say it turned against. This is politics. You see, this is politics. This is politics that have no. The thing don't die. It don't die. We don't get nothing anymore for Nigeria. Even 1982 or inside 1981, when Nigeria could not pay salary, it was not even. It was like this, but not as worse as this. So this is not the first time these politicians have driven to this problem. Before the Mubarak came to power in 1981, politicians were printing naira inside their bedrooms, fake money.
Yeah.
At that time, you understand me? That the economy can't collapse. Then they don't have this kind of media or borrowing system at that time to go IMF to do. Not at that time. Now the girls at any small they'll go mortgage our oil. Okay, give me $3 billion. They'll mortgage your oil. They can take collect money. They always mortgage something everywhere to collect money. You understand me? That's why you say the debt to hold too much. Nobody say start for this regime. It didn't start for this regime. Yeah, start 1999. Now this problem start. So what do they see now? Did you come say, oh, because the Bola Tinubu come to power? No. Only say just follow the system when the other ones also follow. Corrupt people, very corrupt. People there abroad, they make money, when they go take and build mansion, set up business, create job, create everything for Nigeria. They go carry our money, come this side.
Exactly.
Can't go keep. Then you go to look there, you go to see their picking, they sleep for hotel for about a day hotel for about say $5,000.
Now me they tell plenty we they see them well now.
Now a day you go see their children, they stay at hotel, they'll just call friends for weekend. Put those things where they put for their nose. You know, they'll go again. Carry all kind of nonsense. Money was supposed to belong to the community. So Verydarkman case, na Nigeria get to them. And he too, in the one thing, say one straight country black, say everybody don't collapse, everybody sleep. Pastors, singers, all of them, they do the same thing. All the so-called actresses, activists, they're all inside the pocket of one part, all invisible men, hands and everything, all because say, I won't eat, forget the other one. I can country suffer. People with the flames, they show money continuously. You understand me? So they pick some of them for America now because of the crime they don't go commit.
I mean, they bring all of their videos one by one. They take and they do small video. They expose them. All those big men, all those Oshun. Was it not be Oshun or Undo? Who be that monarch? Oshun monarch. I be where you steal money. In don't plead guilty. They go sentence them next month.
All of the way they see so all of them they on the FBI radar. All of them they on other FBI radar like this because they didn't watch them. How can country your money is just being pumped continuously as carnival, as whatever it is, like no control. Our police are not guiding citizens anymore. Our police are not guiding celebrities. People that I've never seen police they gather House of Assembly member. For the past 15 years now, our police are the one that assigned all these so-called celebrities. They live very good because they eat jollof rice with chicken and a carrot. You understand me? Inside. The one with the not signed, the job like Sikmaka. You go see difference between the one with the signed to celebrities and all these so-called VIP men. They wear better boots. That they wear their uniforms be iron, they look good. So everybody won't run to the guy there. People like all these ones who say that they show money where. I've never seen if place like America. How do you get this money? Why you what kind of business are you doing? I've seen rich people, billionaires, they don't show money like that in Western world. You don't even see them with money. You know, you don't even know what they're doing. Only see them in golf. If you go and play golf, if you go where they play golf, you say, "Oh, this man is this man," or you enter their cycle where they eat for better place. So you mistakenly step into that place, safe. You come say they are wash safe now, rubber wash. They don't even wear Rolls Rolex. We say, now billionaire don't even now rubber wash. The water resistant what? You understand me? Then you see our country don't follow. We are now at the end of time.
Before they talk so tete, but people were like, if Nigeria, I would say Nigeria is sinking. They'll say if Nigeria is sinking, this, that. It's because you're knowing. I'm like, what are these people talking about? You know what? There's no point arguing with people like that. But yeah, Nigeria is on its way down, and how it's going to rise up again, I don't know.
It will never rise up because look, once it look not except the old system just change. It will never rise up because this system will be a jack. Not now. I'll be a jack 1999. When they started sharing oil well to themselves. Only that nobody know it was not as much as what you're seeing now.
Exactly.
It'll be a jack long time. Only that it couldn't destroy the camp. Jonathan regime was not good. That whole regime was like you just see corruption all over your eye. They were carrying billions of dollars, buy private jet. Imagine they go fly into Kenya. Almost about 50 private jets go land for Nigerian politicians and their president at that time. 50 private jets, but far. Can I say, wow. And then governors were buying private jets. Governors become even like their own, they be their own president themselves. So what you're seeing now, it will never recover. You will even get worse. It will be like, I don't know if you know what caused French Revolution, whereby the citizen could not eat. Even bread was expensive. But the queen and the king, they were dining in that palace, enjoying. When they say, Royal Highness, I said, no, we'll try to make the flour cheaper. Every time, until the poor people head burst. What did they do? They chop off the head of the queen and king. That was little. This presidential election, the system for France. So, where say France can't get this presidential system of government. Like Nigeria, if they not take time, everybody go to pick food for ground. They go to crop for ground because
it's almost at that stage now. People
don't feel they eat again, and they are kidnapping them heaven and night. People cannot even go to farm. You know, people cannot go to farm. There's old women are begging like children in the streets. You understand me? People cannot even eat. You know, but because they're the one doing it, they're not seeing it.
Your time, Mr. Ola. Your time.
Thank you very much. I don't give my time. Finish. May all that person come.
Exactly. Thank you so much, sir. Right. I've got Comrade Omori. Yeah. Good evening, sir. Lesa. You are welcome, sir.
Good evening, ma. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the good job.
You're welcome, sir. So your countdown starts now.
Yeah, the last speaker, I don't know if he's still there, so that
he's still here. Oh, he's away, but I'm be listening.
Yeah, he said a lot of things. He ended up contradicting his former position.
Okay.
I'm not here, I'm not the spokesman of he said a lot of good things, he made a lot of valid points.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Showore, people like Showore, VDM and others are perfect, but they are making effort. Some of us are just talking. We talk for money tonight. They are on the ground, facing the bullet, facing the detention, facing the risk, taking the risk at the detriment of their lives, at the detriment of their families, the detriment of their businesses. So we cannot continue to condemn people that are making a little effort for a better Nigeria. We have to be very careful. This is one thing that is working for the oppressors. Division among the people. He started by castigating Showore for being against Jonathan. I wanted to ask him if he was still there. Among the things he said that Showore wrote against Jonathan's government, he should come and tell me one thing that was wrong, that was false. So the reason why we are like this as a people, we have become like a woman that has been in an abusive relationship for too long. If she's not careful, she'll begin to see it as a norm.
Yeah.
Because she has been abused for too long, it takes the outsiders, the onlookers, to know that she's in a very dangerous situation. Because to her, the abuse is becoming normal. It's becoming a way of life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and he ended up by blaming the same Jonathan government, which he castigated Showore for writing against. Does that make sense? You look at the adjective with which he described the Jonathan government. And you started by saying you don't trust Showore. Yeah, unless you don't know where that guy is coming from. You cannot fake activism. I'm not saying Showore is perfect. Madam, you cannot fake anything, even a product. If a product is fake, it's just a matter of time. It will be discovered. Even drug, medicine you take, if it's fake, you cannot take it for too long. Exactly. Even if it is your food, if you eat fake food for a period of time, before you know it, you start getting the effect. That guy has been around for 35 years, more than 3 decades and a half. I'm not talking from hearsay. I'm not even close to him. They were in the trenches together. You know, he has been around since early, for good 35 years. If he was fake, let me tell you one thing about these oppressors. They will give you anything when they want to use you. Yeah. But when you are not for them, the moment you start speaking against them, they will reveal everything. Yeah. I give you a very vivid example. Idris Karim, the musician, the activist musician, needed some help. His mother was not feeling fine. He was not feeling fine either. He needed some financial help from Keyamo, the current minister of aviation. You know, like man to man, they were cool. He sent him some messages like, "Can you please be of help? I wanted to do so." It's normal things normal friends would do among themselves. Yeah. The moment you release something against the administration of Buhari, do you know what Keyamo did? He brought out the screenshot of their conversation, the one they had in common, seeking for help from him, as if he was, he wasn't seeking for pride. If I'm close to you now, I'm in difficulty. No matter how rich I am, no man is self-sufficient. No man is an island, and no man can operate in isolation. True. If I'm close to you, I need help. Maybe it could be business-wise. It could be family-wise. Mom of 5, please, can you help me with so and so? I'll return to you or so and so. Or can you be of help to me in so and so regard? Is there any crime in that? The moment he said one thing against Buhari's administration, he wasn't even speaking against Keyamo as a friend. He brought out those things to discredit Idris Karim, to show as if he's a beggar, begging money from them. This is I'm just trying to tell that the last speaker the extent to which these oppressors can go to diminish everybody, to make everybody look useless. So the reason why he feels Jonathan government was the messiah, I'm happy he ended up destroying the same government he accused Showore of being against, is that every successive government in Nigeria has become worse than the one they tried to replace. Every successive government, if you take it from if you look at now people are Shagari, we said Shagari was bad. Then when the military came in, the IBB, the Abacha, which Shagari became the messiah. When IBB and these people left, these are the people that fought against Abacha. Tinubu was one of them. He was in Adeko. Now, when Buhari came, we thought that was the worst we could have in Nigeria. Now, people are beginning to miss Buhari. This is why people like this will start speaking against Showore. That guy has fought with his life, with his business. He lost his father. He missed his family. For 5 years, he could not see them. He lost his younger brother. He's putting his life on. If this guy, if he thinks his activism is easy, let him go to Nigeria prison and spend 1 week. He can't even go to Nigeria without taking permission from his family. People should come here instead of trying to support these people that are making effort. We come here every day and break them down and castigate them. If America did that to Martin Luther King, he won't be able to achieve what he achieved for America. Thank you and God bless. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for your contribution.
Find a way to come together as a people instead of destroying ourselves on religious and ethnic lines, and because you're not from my tribe, whatever you do is against the other one. Even if he's a criminal, my criminal is better than your criminal. Enough of this nonsense.
Thank you so much. I hope
we're also divided as a people. That's why we're not making any headway.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
You destroyed Shogore for blaming Jonathan. You ended up by destroying the same Jonathan by bringing the evil in Jonathan's government. What was Shogore's offense? Is it for writing against, for bringing out the evil that were perpetrated under Jonathan's government? The money they looted under Jonathan, designing still in a lot, they're still repatriating money they looted under Jonathan. In Jonathan's government, a lot of plane was used to convey Nigerian's currency to South Africa. It was loaded with Nigerian currency. You are here destroying Shogore for bringing out it, for having the courage to speak up. The same thing they are doing to VDM right now. It's annoying. What kind of human being are we? You are there talking behind your phone. Can you go to Nigeria and try out for what Shogore is doing? Nonsense. Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir, comrade. Hope to see you. It was lovely hearing you again tonight.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure, man. Anytime, yes. Any day.
Thank you so much, sir. So I just saw this video online now, and it says something about video surface of EFCC invitation to Verydarkman, which he refused to acknowledge. I don't know how true this is. I don't know how long ago this video was shared, but let's listen together. Please like the live stream.
It is noteworthy that the commission extends an invitation to the ex-convict and the Verydarkman to come and assist the commission in unraveling the identities of the officers of the commission to whom the alleged bribe of the sum of 15 million naira was paid. Regrettably, up to this moment, none of them have honored the invitation. While appreciating the seriousness attached to this incident and the noble steps taken by this honorable house to unravel the truth contained in this allegation in the viral video for the sanctity of the institution and the nation Nigeria, the commission wishes to assure this honorable house and
so
it is noteworthy that the commission
they are now saying that he was invited to come help, obviously, to identify people who are obviously giving him invitation or whatever. So that's the video there. I don't know how long ago this video was, or how no, I don't know when they made this video, but obviously this blogger is sharing it as a proof that EFCC apparently sent Verydarkman an invitation. So someone said, bring me up. The link to come onto the show is in the comment section, the pending page. There's a link in the comment section. Let me see if I can drop it again. And I'll place you on a 5-minute timer. So whatever you have to say, you need to say it in 5 minutes. Guys, please like this video for me. Oh, eh? You guys want me to kneel down? I will kneel down. Oh, me, I'm not proud though. You want me to kneel down? Eh? Please like this video for me. Oh, we are now at 101 like. Please, let's it's almost 300 of you watching me. You want me to kneel down? I will kneel down. Oh. I should kneel down before you guys will say you will like the video. Please like it. Sean Alade said old video. All right, okay. And so I said I'm not sure how long ago or how soon this video was shared. And also there's a video from Mark Angels as well. Obviously, people are asking EFCC to show us proof that they actually sent petition to Verydarkman. So let's hear what this one to us to say, okay?
Please a press statement today saying that they invited Verydarkman and Verydarkman refused to go, and that's the reason why they arrested him. Okay, so we want to believe what EFCC has just said. We strongly, in fact, I personally want to believe it. However, I want to believe it with proof. I want to believe it with evidence. Show us like evidence that you invited this young man and this young man refused to go. I mean, if he has done something and you want to do your work, we'll wait for you to do your work. Yeah, that is the law. We'll wait for you to do your work. We're not saying you took our president or you took the right. Show us say you actually invite him, and that's the reason why you arrested him. Show us evidence, because if there are mails you sent to him, you still have copies of the mail. If you sent him a courier, then the courier company must have signed it up, and you have copies of that invitation. It's dated, and the courier company, let's see evidence that you actually sent this mail, and don't just come up with things. I mean, we know this Nigeria, and we are waiting for this evidence. Please show us the real evidence, because we really want to go back to doing our business. We want to go back to living our life normally. We want to go back to having hope that one day this country is going to be better and things are going to start working. We want to go back to suffering and having hope. We want to go back to that. But until we know that the voice that we have, the only voice we have that is speaking the truth, and the things that we cannot say, we know that voice is free. We will not stop. We will not stop. Show us evidence that this happened.
Exactly.
So, EFCC just released a press statement today saying that
EFCC, you have been told. So I've got somebody here in the back end. Let me stop sharing so we can see each other. So I've got Rona Olushe here. Welcome, Mr. Rona. Oh, is the way again. Guys, if you want to come onto the stage, the link is in the comment section. Please click on the link. And once I had you onto once I had you into the studio, you have a 5-minute countdown to deliver your opinion as to what has been shared in this story. Okay, a quick summary to those of you who are just joining us. We were talking earlier on about how information was released on the public page that EFCC also invited Yabo Jo, because apparently there was a video or clips of where people were spraying money, and now EFCC are now saying that it's not only naira that you cannot spray any other currency, you cannot spray any other currency, as even if it's a foreign currency, you cannot spray or even give that. So that's what EFCC are telling us as well. So guys, the link to jump into studio is in the link, it's in the comment. So if you want to jump in, click on the link and then I will start your timer. So your call timer is 5 minutes for you to share your views and opinion. And I asked a question earlier on that it seems like the EFCC doesn't have any reason why they are still holding Verydarkman. And I think according to his lawyer, it seems that they don't have anything to hold him. However, they are planning on holding him till they get something to support what they think they are holding him for. And the question I asked earlier on was that, okay, people who have been petitioned to come, who have been invited by EFCC, they asked them questions and they're able to go. Like I said, Yabo Jo has been released. Obviously, she was not arrested, but she was invited. She has gone. She has answered their questions and they've asked her to go. However, our lawyer said she could be called back again in the future. So my question was, okay, now, yes, Verydarkman has been with them now. We've been told he's not talking. I don't know how true that is, if he's talking or not. But do you think it should be released while they gather their investigation, or should he remain locked up? A few people here said it makes sense that if they don't have anything against him, they should release him while they carry out their investigation. And I'm of the opinion as well that if they don't have anything to charge him with, if they don't have anything to hold him for, they should release him. And with that being said, we've been told that he has refused to talk. So person will refuse to talk. How then do you think that whatever it is he might have given them is enough for them to release him? We've heard Kokopi saying that Verydarkman will not talk, that rather for him to talk, he would rather cry. So what do you guys think? Do you think he has not given EFCC anything at all? Hence why they've applied to the High Court that they should hold him for another 14 days? Or do you think he's cooperating? Because I feel like if he has cooperated since when he was arrested, they probably would have allowed his bail. So EFCC is saying in a way that they've allowed him something treatment bail, but his lawyer is saying they have not seen any bail documentation. So guys, the link to join the show to hear your views is in the comment section. If you would like to come in here and drop your few cents, click on the link in the comment section and then we will start your countdown while I read your comments. Mr. Simon said, it was not true, my sister. Nigeria government can do anything. EFCC is not telling the truth. Please show exactly. So people are now asking EFCC that, show us proof of the petition you sent to him that he refused to not, that he did not take. Apparently, somebody said that video was an old video. Like I said earlier on, I'm not sure of the videos. I just saw it. And like I said, I'm bringing you all updates from today. So updates could be anything that they've just dropped now. Updates could be something that they've just dropped 10 minutes ago. So guys, link to join the show is in the comment section if you want to jump in. So Steph said, EFCC or whatever, we need genuine attestation, not this cho, please, free VDM. People have been asking asking EFCC to join, to share proof, but so far, nothing. However, like I said, there was a post that they released first thing this morning, and I dropped a post that why was Yahaya Bello not arrested the way they arrested Verydarkman? Trust me, EFCC deleted that post. Because within 5 minutes that I dropped down my comment had almost 100 and something likes. And then I went for lunch. The post was no longer on their page. They've dropped another one. Hello, Mr. Anna Iwegbu, welcome. Guys, the link to join the show is in the comment section. If you want to say something, hello, Habichi, welcome. Let me see what else is going online just now. And if there's no one here who wants to join the show, I will round up. Ideally, I'm meant to do another show at 7 o'clock, but I think I'm going to have to postpone that show. I might have to postpone that show.
They invited Verydarkman, and Verydarkman refused to go, and that's the reason why they arrested him. Okay, so we want to believe what EFCC has just said. We strongly, in fact, I personally want to believe it. However, I want to believe it with proof. I want to believe it with evidence. Show us like evidence that you invited this young man and this young man refused to go. I mean, if he has done something and you want to do your work, we'll wait for you to do your work. Yes, yeah, please. That is the law. We'll wait for you to do your work. We're not saying you took our president or you took the right. Show us say you actually invite him, and that's the reason why you arrested him. Show us evidence, because if there are mails you sent to him, you still have copies of the mail. If you sent him a courier, then the courier company must have signed it up, and you have copies of that invitation.
So there's someone in the house, and this person is Mr. Andrew. Welcome, Mr. Andrew. Your countdown starts now. You've got 5 minutes to hear your views.
Okay, good evening from Nigeria. So, when like for the Verydarkman issue that we went through yesterday for the protest, actually they didn't give us any good updates there, like if they're going to release it, because I saw one of his friends, that's the CPAC. He was there, and the guy was really injured. The guy was really injured. You know, he was inside the car, he didn't come out, he was just inside the car. You know, no, I'm just tired of talking this Verydarkman issue, because there's no, all these things they're doing, they just want to detain him like Nnamdi Kanu, because they didn't have any reasonable thing to hold him off. You know, like you said before, that they are just trying to detain him and using the opportunity to be gathering whatever they are gathering. And now, thank God, the protest yesterday was so kind. And my friend that went there today, they said along the line on the protest, people, they met one guy that they are beating him. Those EFCC people, they are beating the guy. Yeah. And thank God they knew the few people that went there. So they were like, don't mind them, they're just beating that guy so that we can react and do some other things. So thank God everything went well. So they should just give us the reason why they detained him. Nothing. They are not even saying anything. All those things they are writing is rubbish. They are not giving any good.
They're not giving us any. Yeah.
They're not giving us anything. They're not telling us anything.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Andrew, for your opinion there. I really appreciate you. I hope you keep coming back to this. Right. So we've got Mr. Olusheye. Welcome, Mr. Olusheye. Your countdown starts now.
Yeah, welcome. I hope you are doing fine.
I'm doing very well. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. To me, my opinion is that I'm not sure that VDM has ever been invited, because much of his videos that I do watch, I do hear him say that EFCC are corrupt. If they want him to prove them wrong, they can invite him. You understand? Stuff like that. So somebody saying that, how can they say he has been invited? Although we've not, because, and I believe VDM is someone that if he has been invited, he definitely would have said it. Yeah. Yes, he will have even said it publicly that EFCC did this, they invited him. So that's just my own opinion. So I think he should be free for now. They should let him go, because I don't see no reason why and the way he was, should I say kidnapped or abducted, that's not an arrest to me. So he should be released. Even with the way they arrested him, it's enough for them to release him for now, for him to go.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. So that's just my opinion.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Right. So there's a video somebody was referring to earlier on. I have seen the link to that video. Let me quickly refresh my page and let's listen to that video. I don't know what it's in that video, but one of my subscribers wanted me to play it. So let's listen.
EFCC will be surprised how I came by this video. Anyways, guys, as I speak to you now, this is what is currently going on in Kusape. As a matter of fact, opposite Wike House. This is what EFCC are doing there. Okay.
No, this is my house. So, wait.
Didn't that guy say no? The guy said he should go. So the write-up of this video we are watching is happening live at the house opposite Wike House in Guzape. At EFCC official allegedly detained an old woman who is almost 80 years old, sat her on the ground according to them because of a crime her daughter allegedly committed. At official EFCC, is Mama also a suspect? Why are things always done upside down in this country? You want to arrest the daughter, why not copy Interpol? And how do you declare somebody that is not in the country wanted and then go to their house to search suspicious? So that's a write-up in this video. So guys, let's listen, okay?
I have to put you. No, I have to put you.
All right, so as you can see from the video, a man is trying to enter his compound. EFCC did not let him enter. Now, the reason why the man is forcing himself to enter the compound is because EFCC detained his mother, that is almost 80 years old woman. EFCC detained her, sat her outside the compound on the ground. Now, the woman is even complaining that she wants to drink water. EFCC does not, they don't want to give her a chance to even go outside. So the son is trying to struggle to go inside and get the mother. EFCC refused. Now, what is their reason? According to them, that her daughter committed an offense, which they posted on their page. As you can see on their page, they wanted Aisha Suleiman Achimugu. The public hereby notified that Aisha Suleiman Achimugu, whose photograph appear above, is wanted by the Economic and Financial Crime Commission in alleged case of criminal conspiracy and money laundering. So you want the daughter, you go hold the mama.
Like,
make the mama commit crime at that age. Is it the mother that committed the offense?
Let's ask them.
Do you understand? And the craziest part is this person now that they declare wanted, because as I saw it on their page, I quickly went to go and check on Instagram. I don't know the person. This person now don't look like who they Nigeria. So when I declare somebody when who they Nigeria wanted, immediately in the evening, in the night, when I don't rush, go to the house. And I'm pretty sure you don't have warrants. I'm pretty sure EFCC don't have warrants. You show me die. Maybe as I talk now, they'll quickly go get warrants. So they barged into the house, got the mother outside, almost 80 years old woman, sat her down, not letting any of her children go inside. Do you understand? There's no particular time to fight crime. I understand. But this is wrong. The person you are looking for is outside the country. Copy Interpol to pick her. Do you understand? Because nobody will support, they don't allege you for money laundering and alleged case of criminal conspiracy. So, madam, you said you will come back and answer your crime. Exactly. But the point of this video is this: EFCC, why are you detaining the mother of the alleged suspects?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you understand? And this thing, we need to start talking against things like this because normally for Nigeria, you go just say police go come arrest papa, arrest mama.
Yes, they do it all the time. This season.
Do you understand? Arrest brother, arrest sister. What's happen?
Yes, Nigerian police do this a lot, and just like I've been saying that so many things need to be stopped in Nigeria. So many things need to be changed because how can you be looking for a suspect and you are arresting their family member? Like, make it make sense. Why are you arresting family member? It's just like, God forbid, here now my enemy has an issue here and they can't find me and they're now coming to arrest my children. Why would they do that? They won't do that because not be my children they want, not my husband they want. I mean, then they find. Why would they arrest a family member because they're not able to find me? These are some of the things that really need to change and that really need to stop in Nigeria. But as it is now, the chance of that ever stopping, I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Your pikin borrow money from somebody. Your pikin, we hear say your pikin thief, and now your pikin, mama, papa, they house. What it concern them? If you are intelligent enough, or if your intelligence is working for you, you should use Interpol or you should use intelligence to make sure you track down the people where they find wanting. From your investigation of alleged criminal conspiracy and forgery, the mama name, this is the mother that you people are detaining now in that house. Is the mother's name there? Does it say she's part? Is the mother is part of the daughter when she was doing whatever thing that you people are accusing the lady of?
Wonder.
Unless if you people are going there for an ulterior motive, because why are you even going by this kind of time?
Why do they always?
Because sometimes all of these guys too, you don't go know. Maybe they won't go plant. Maybe they won't go plant something, or maybe they won't go carry something, and they want to do it by force. EFCC, me, I don't dedicate my time. I've dedicated my time. I have dedicated my time. After which one I'll do too easy. That one wanna carry the matter from Lagos, go in Lorry, go detain her for 9 days. No, that agency, people are not competent enough at all. People are worse than what people portray. Let the old woman go. She needs water. Let her go. Copy Interpol to pick the woman wherever she is, then bring her back home if you know you are working.
Exactly.
For crying out loud, you have the funding. Money day your hand. You can travel anywhere in the world to pick anybody.
True. True.
Just write to them. Why do we like to do things like barbarians? Let the woman go. EFCC.
So apparently, whoever
Jesus Christ, Nigeria.
Felt obviously maybe this also has something to do with why it was arrested. Well, so far I'm looking on Instagram just now. I've not seen any updates so far, but people are still obviously his lawyer said EFCC said they've released him on bail, but they've not seen any documentation for release yet. So in my own opinion, if they don't have anything to hold him, they should let him go while they carry out their investigation. They should let him go because there's no way, I don't see any reason why they will be holding him. And him coming out today, we still don't know because apparently we read that they've applied for another 14 days extension, something. But I've just seen a post now from that Gossip Mail shared saying that Oyinda Mola is from somebody called Oyinda Mola. Let's watch that video. Let's watch that video actually, so that I'm not just talking about it. I will play that video and then we shall round up. We have been here for almost 2 hours. Let me quickly share that video with you. I've just seen it just now, so let me share it with you. So apparently that is going to be released today in the next 24 hours or something. Don't know how true that is, but I just found that video. So I'm going to play that video to you guys and then we shall round up this live stream. And if I find anything again, I shall be back. But let's watch this, okay?
We have spoken with authorities yesterday before even he came here. Our director, executive secretary, was able to make a few calls to know what is happening, and they promised him that the man is going to be released. He made calls yesterday when you came here, and we were informed he made calls, and those calls I think has yielded results because they have promised they were going to release him within 24 hours. Okay. We are still going to follow up with them. We are still going to follow up with them to make sure that VDM right is protected. It is not only we have spoken with authorities yesterday before even he came here. Our director, executive secretary, was able to make a few calls to know what is happening, and they promised him that the man is going to be released.
So you guys already heard that. So it was from the person speaking. It was from the Human Rights Commission. So the Human Rights Commission announces that video will be released within 24 hours. So hopefully we'll see how that happens or how true that is. If there's any news, if I find anything, as always, I shall be back. Okay. I shall be back. So that's pretty much that. I've not seen anything. I've not seen anything latest in regards to Verydarkman's release. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to round up this live stream. And then Comrade Omori is back again. Okay, so I'm gonna give you another 2 minutes. So I'll give you 2 minutes because I'm just rounding up, sir.
Yeah, thank you, man. I just want to make a final one.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for the good job, first of all. Our problem, why you see the protests are not yielding results.
Yeah.
Our people are so divided. Can we have a common ground? Can we just put our sentiment aside? I mean, we were human before we became Yoruba, Igbo, whatever. If we were not human, if we were goats or cows, we will not be described as Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausas. We were human. That's a common thing. That's a common denominator we all have. So, can we begin to have, this is one thing that is working for our oppressors, for our rulers. They divide us, and we know this. We know they divide us along religious and tribal lines. Why do we fall for this trap if we're already aware? If we already know the division among the people, why can't we come together our views are always skewed along tribal sentiment, religious bigotry, political affiliation, and ethnic jigoism. Can we begin to do away with all these things? These are the biggest problem we have, not even the political rulers. We are the problem of ourselves. Each time we come together, the oppressors will run away. They know the power of the people, if only if they can come together.
Yeah.
If and only if they can unite together, they know the power in unity. Each time the people are trying to gather, this is the greatest fear they have. Because they know the power, the real power resides with the people. Now, even if you come for protest, you know what they do? The one they are doing right now, people are already reading minutes to it, tribal minutes, unnecessary minutes to it. The GT Bank is the biggest. The GT Bank is the biggest Yoruba bank. You cannot break it down. Is that the issue? When you accuse somebody of corruption, because he's a Muslim, because he's a Yoruba man, you are not looking at the crime. You're looking at his tribe now. You're looking at his religious background. You're beginning to look, and you are the one that is oppressed. You are the one whose life has been mortgaged. You are the one whose hospital has been demoralized. You are the one whose roads have been bastardized. You are the one whose institutions have been bastardized. You are the one whose education and the children of the education of your children have been bastardized. You begin to read the necessary meanings. So instead of looking at the message and not the messenger, I'm just thinking to that guy that came here to destroy Showere. The same way people are destroying VDM just now. Instead of looking at the messenger, can we begin to concentrate on the message they are preaching to us so that we can come together as a people and defeat our common enemy? Thank you, madam.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your input there.
Appreciate you for the opportunity.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. FA, I've already dropped the number in the comment section. I don't know why you're not able to get the number. I've dropped the number in the comment section. They've dropped the link for my Instagram handle for you. And if you want to come and join the show, the link is in the comment section. Click on the link and come and share your views. I don't know how else to I don't know if you are not scrolling down or scrolling up. I don't even know why I'm not able even to access my comment now because I'm not seeing the comment. I'm only seeing the okay, I've seen it now. Abby said that I can't stand tribalism. Exactly. Guys, I'm rounding up, but FA, I'm going to stay here for another 5 minutes. If you click on the link, you can join us. If not, the link, I've already given you the number as well that you can call. I don't know. If you scroll up in the comments, you will see the number there. I don't know how else to communicate this with you. I've dropped number, and even Abby has dropped the link to my Instagram handle. I don't know how. The link also, if you want to come and say something, just like other people that are here, you can. The link is there. I will put it on the screen. The link is there. Click on it. I'm gonna wait here for another 3 minutes. If nobody joins in, I'm gonna round up this live stream. And if there's anything, like I said, my number, I've dropped it in the link for you in the comments. It's there. I've dropped the number for you to drop your views. Okay. So guys, I'm just rounding up while we wait if FA is able to join us. Okay. With that being said, guys, I'm rounding up. Thank you so much for all of your thoughts and opinion today. I think as it is, it's just common sense that if EFCC has nothing to hold Verydarkman any further, they should let him go while they carry out their investigation. They shouldn't say because we like you are holding him while you are trying to get evidence with him. And also, I would imagine that they letting Verydarkman go will also depend on if he has shared anything with them. And his friend Kokopia said that he would rather buy than share anything with them. So we don't know how that will be. But yes, guys, if I find any updates, I'll be back again. So I know I said I'm off this week. I am off, but I am busy. Okay, I am off, but I am busy. I have other commitments that I have been called upon to do. So ideally, this live stream I should have done it since the morning, but because I was at that place, so I couldn't bring the live stream. So hopefully tomorrow, if there's further updates, rather than doing it first thing in the morning, it's probably going to be later on in the afternoon, maybe between 5 and 6 o'clock. I know there was a live stream that we are meant to do at 7 o'clock. I was meant to do a live stream about that young Nigerian British nurse that was unalived in Texas. But I don't know if it's too late to do that right now. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow at some point. But like I said, if if there's any updates about Verydarkman, that will probably be the one I'll talk about. And with this talk of this young nurse, I just wanted to bring it and also talk about it because I'm a parent as well, and I've got children at university as well. And what happened to that young girl is every parent's worst fears, because you don't want to train your child, and the child is just 2 months or a month from graduating, and a psycho, a maniac over a cat decided to unalive a 23-year-old. So that was what that live stream will be about there. So if there's no further updates about Verydarkman, we'll probably do that live stream. I would have loved to do it tonight, but your lady is tired. I've been out of the house since 9 o'clock this morning, and I only got home about an hour or 2 hours ago. So with that being said, let us continue to clamor for a better Nigeria. I'm hoping. Before, I used to say that Nigeria can never get better. Now I'm hoping that Nigeria can get better, but people are still trying to tell me that come Nigeria no go get better. But like I said, Nigeria will be a better place for me to retire. But if this Nigeria that we have right now is what it remains for another 20 years, I might as well just sit down here and maybe make this place my retirement home. With that being said, I'm rounding up, guys. I'm ending this live stream. Thanks so much, Abby. Even though I know you're away, but you're still being here, I really appreciate you guys. Abby is one of our members here. You know, she gives me some money to buy coffee every month, and you can also do so as well. All right, there are several ways at which you can support me on my channel, and one of those ways is by subscribing, sharing my videos, watching my videos. Don't skip the ads, please. That is how I get some money. Don't skip the ads, okay? And also, you can join my membership as well. I have three categories of membership, from cheapest to medium to higher. And you giving me something via super chat is just a way of you saying, Thatmumof5, that live stream that you did, I enjoyed this. Yeah, take this £20. And I know some of you, any money that or anything you support me with on my channel here, YouTube always take their percentages. So I have some people that says, oh, Thatmumof5, let me have your PayPal. So if you look under the screen, under the comment on your screen here, you can see all of the ways you can reach out to me, my email, my PayPal, my super chat, my, all of the ways you can support me. And Abby has dropped it in the comments as well for you. If you have any business for me, maybe you have a product and you want me to advertise it on my channel, I can do it at an affordable price for you. And if there's any video you would like to collaborate with me, that's my email as well. Reach out to me as well. And also my PayPal, if you want to put some dang, if you want to put it into something for me, that's my PayPal on the screen as well. I used to have this app called Buy Me a Coffee, but I think they stopped operating in the UK, and somebody has asked me to go open Cash App, but I don't think we have Cash App in the UK. So the only way, if you don't want to super chat me, is by PayPal. And also, if you're not following me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is the same name as my channel, Thatmumof5. If there's any information, any details you want to give me about any story, feel free to drop them in my DM on my Instagram. And also, I am also on TikTok as well as Just Doing Me. I basically share almost everything on my TikTok as well, but I've been sharing a lot of my weight loss journey there, because I dropped a video yesterday. People were like, I don't understand some people, but health is wealth, okay? I am going to be 40 plus in 3 weeks. So the older you become, the much harder. Abby, I don't think I'll be able to do that live stream tonight. I don't think I'll be able to gather the crowd that I want to gather for it. So I might have to reschedule it for tomorrow or something. I might have to reschedule it, Abby, maybe for tomorrow. I might have to. And yesterday I was doing live stream. I missed our prayer night. Normally I pray with the kids by 9 o'clock every night, but I missed that last night, so I don't want to miss it again tonight. So we have to reschedule that live stream for tomorrow at some point. And there's a different live stream I wanted to do tomorrow, but I'll try and figure it out anyways. So yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're going to watch this live stream back, feel free to leave your thoughts and opinion about everything that has been discussed, raised, shared, and we just have to stop. We just have to keep talking. We can't stop talking. We just have to keep talking. And yes, it's not because it's just Verydarkman. This might be a start to something else. It might be a start to something new. Just because Verydarkman has been arrested now does not mean that we should now keep quiet there. Don't let our voice quieten down afterwards. Let it continue. So yeah, thanks so much, everybody. And I hope to catch up with you guys later. All right. Bye for now. Bye.